Well, I had a really awesome opportunity come up, and this is a real big job, probably the biggest that I've done since I've been working for myself. They are remodeling the upstairs dining area of this restaurant into 5 apartments, and started down here. We've got these water heaters all set up and ready to go. Put in these can lights. Here's my new feeder conduits. Each one of these apartments is getting a 125 amp service, and just a little 16 circuit panel. But this is the end of the second week, about 80 hours in. Pretty well done with the rough end. I've got maybe 2 or 3 more hours to go, and I'll be completely done with the rough end. See, had to do a little bit of work in here, but you know, they're gonna take this sink out and put a washer and dryer here. This is one of the apartments. I've still got to come back and run some conduit across here, but got my panel roughed in. I don't have the feeder conduits running all the way to the panels just yet, but got this kitchen completely roughed in, and it's back to back with another kitchen, which is the same thing, looking good. Put can lights in here, and I'm gonna put LED, little LED fixtures there. It'll look good when they get all installed. This is what we decided to go with. 2 little flush mount ceiling fixtures. The pendants, oh God. The pendants were already here. I did not do the pendants. I hate pendants. But yeah, still on this side I've got to finish landing all my MCs in the panels here. I do have the conduit almost all the way back to the disconnect on these. I still got to go through here. I'm fixing to do this right now. Tone out all my circuits, get them labeled, get them landed in the panel, and put the mud rings on for these 2 kitchens here. Same kind of thing here going on. Can lights, flush mount LEDs. We're going to do the flush mount LEDs here in the hallway in the common area. All in all, it's looking pretty good. I went through a shit ton of MC, probably close to 2,000 feet of 12.2, I'd say. Another bathroom. But these places are going to be pretty schwanky when they're all done. I'm real proud of the work I've done, and just wanted to get some of it on video before they close the walls up. Here's the rough end. This one's a little bit different. We're going to do all flush mount LEDs in here. But yeah, anyways, just finishing up for the week, and thought I'd catch it on video. Just about to finish up the feeders and service part of this hilltop job. The power company mounted a 400 amp meter, and we did everything from there to there. I'm pretty proud of the conduit work. Looks real good. Got two separate 200 amp feeds coming in here. We're splitting them up into 5 125 amp disconnects here, sending them up to the apartments. In another couple weeks, haven't been able to put in too much time down here, probably like less than 10 hours a week, just coming down here and moonlighting after my regular job, but nearing the final stages of completion. They're texturing the walls now, should be painting soon. We'll be able to put devices in. Right now I'm finishing the last of the panel makeup. This is what it looks like before I get started, and this is what it'll look like here in about an hour or so when I finish up. This is my finished product on these panels. Pretty good work. Like I say, it takes about an hour, I'd say 45 minutes to an hour of makeup, and there's been 5 panels, so that's pretty much been all I've been doing all week since I'm putting in so few hours. Just making up these last of the panels. Got all the outside stuff done, so like I said, we'll show a couple more clips here as things progress, but it's getting pretty close to the end. Well, I got all the lighting turned on for the first time. Here's some of the new LED pucks that I've been installing. They're just some cheap deals from Lowe's, but they actually look pretty good. As you can see here, well, there's one there in the middle that's a little bit dim, but that dimmer downstairs is what controls that, and it's actually turned down a little bit. Got all the apartments done. These are LED pucks here. So I think they're like 10 watts. Same for these LED can light inserts. So all of these there's 7 in here, but 6 of these LEDs is equivalent to 1 incandescent bulb. So I'm going to recommend that he changes these out too, just to be more energy efficient. But everything's looking good, everything's working. Had a couple shorts in my fixtures because the dadgum wire got pinched, but that was pretty easy to solve. So everything's looking great in here. The only thing these apartments don't have is the ceiling fan, but I think he's trying to go as efficient as possible and not throw a bunch of extra crap in because it's all bills paid. So if they had ceiling fans, they'd just leave them running all day. But here's what it's looking like. I'm real proud of the lighting. Looks great. Everything's working. And I'm going to try to finish it up tomorrow. Get the devices installed and get on out of here.